Let's talk about the word weird and why Democrats are using it.
They're just weird. Weird.
That is weird behavior.
This week, we have watched a massive political vibe shift in real time. Kamala Harris is the Dem nominee, J.D. Vance is now Trump's second favorite son, and Republicans are desperately trying to beat the weird allegations.
Democrats' newest attack on Republicans? Weird.
Oh, Trump's weird. J.D. Vance is weird. It's all weird, and everybody's on board with it.
But I always thought being weird is kind of cool.
But before you write those 5 letters in Ted Cruz's replies, it's important to remember what's behind the word. Because Democrats aren't just trying to spam a funny buzzword. The goal is to accurately point out how creepy and divorced from reality the conservative agenda actually is. No normal person wants to eliminate the Department of Education, or thinks the president should commit unlimited crime, or tries to inspect children before they play sports. Because all of that would be weird.
What if we are weird? What's the big deal?
This strategy has been in the works for a while, but it was potential VP candidate Tim Walz who brought it back last week.
These are weird people on the other side. They want to take books away. They want to be in your exam room. That's what it comes down to.
It's truly the perfect way to describe these people. I mean, if someone in real life told me a child doesn't deserve a free school lunch, my immediate reaction would be, what are you talking about? Same with defunding libraries or Social Security or public transit. These things make our lives better. Why do we have to pretend getting rid of them are normal good policy positions? It's cultural too. I mean, the average American can hear Cardi B or watch the Olympics without pooping their pants. But conservatives are still hung up on a trans person drinking a beer over a year ago.
The pay increase is good, but the military pulled a Bud Light.
That's weird. I thought this would be a good strategy for a while, but honestly, I did not expect it to be this effective. Republicans have been floundering.
These are the people who think Trump and Vance and MAGA are weird?
You know who's playing weird? She's playing weird. She's a weird person.
Weird is cool.
Yeah, it turns out once you get past puberty, I know you are, but what am I isn't that good of a defense. It just comes off as reactive and angry and, weird. Especially online. If you're rage posting pictures of trans people existing or a family with 2 daddies, to prove that you're not weird, you should have to ask yourself some questions. Why does this bother you so much? Why is it any of your business? And why do you have all of these pictures on your phone? That's fucking weird. And this strategy is so effective because you can apply it to pretty much any right-wing policy. Why do you want to stop women from crossing state lines? Why are you prowling around school libraries? And why should childless people have fewer rights? All of that is so, say it with me, weird. But it's not about the word, it's about the reason we're saying it. Weird isn't some magic silver bullet. The far-right agenda is. Their plans are scary, but also creepy. I don't want J.D. Vance knowing when I menstruate, constantly talking about genitals, having any opinion on skull size, burning books in the 21st century. All of that is weird. But you're not stuck with that one word. You can and should get creative. Comparing abortion to slavery? Weird. Attacking Black history textbooks? Creepy. Banning no-fault divorce? Freak shit. Cringe, ick, yikes, unnecessary. These are all words that can describe the Republican Party's ideas. And it's not going low or going high to simply state the truth. With the word weird, Democrats are finally standing up to Republican messaging in a realistic and effective way. They aren't giving credence to bigotry or trying to debate it in good faith. Instead, they're calling out the Republican agenda for what it is, at odds with the average American's life. Because surprise, surprise, despite what J.D. Vance might think, most Americans don't get their core values from 4chan.